My name is METİN Arıdaşır. This is 219th part of explanation of my theory. According to my theory and my formulas, black hole's mass is 6.58 10 to the plus 15 times less than electron's mass. As I told you before, 1. Mass is intrinsic property of a ring-shaped spherical with a certain sized wavelength, radius, electron motion form, and its successive waves. 2. Electron motion forms are unique sources of masses, and free electron motion forms are unique sources of successive light waves, and gravitational waves are nothing but successive light waves, and heat and temperature and gravitation. Unique sources of these are electron motion forms, free electron motion forms. Unique sources of mass are electron motion form proton bound or free electron motion form. 3. There are different wavelength sizes, kinds, electron motion forms in our universes. Black holes are giant electron motion forms which produce and propagate successive gravitational waves. But gravitational waves are nothing but light waves. And because they are electron motion forms, black holes have certain specific wavelengths. 4. It is known that a gravitational wavelength is lambda normal, say like this. This is black hole, 6×10 to the 8 meter wavelength size. Okay. 600,000 kilometer wavelength size, lambda normal. Okay. It is known that a gravitational wavelength is 600,000 kilometer or 6×10 to the 8 meters. 5. As I told you before, according to my theory and my formulas, we can compute the point mass of an electron motion form, and these are some of my formulas here. This is a point on electron motion form. Okay? Say, this is c direction component, this is linear velocity direction component. Now I compute speed of light direction component mass. Okay, and mass formula that I put forth is hidden in my energy formula of a point of an electron motion form or a black hole. No difference between them. Say here, if electron motion form is at rest, its point mass in the speed of light direction is, remember from my former videos, 2.423 10 to the minus 35 kilogram. Now, in same way, when I compute 6×10 to the 8 meter wavelength size giant black hole's point mass is what? Its point mass in c direction is 3.68 10 to the minus 51 kilogram. This means giant black hole's point mass is 6.58 58 10 to the plus 15 times less than electron's mass. So important. Yes. If the black hole is not relocating, point mass of its first cycle will be 3.68 10 to the minus 15 kilogram. Whereas, as I have computed and showed you before, for a 91.155 nanometer wavelength size, as much as a hydrogen-bound electron motion form size, free electron motion forms first cycle point mass is 2.423 10 to the minus 35 kilogram. This means 91.155 and only 13.69 electron volts energy value point wavelength size corresponding energy was this 13.69 electron volts. Okay. 91 point, this means 91.155 nanometer wavelength size electron motion forms point mass is 6.58 10 to the plus 15 times greater than the point mass of a giant black hole. Have a good afternoon. See you later.